Hi Libra, it's Jen here from tarotspirit.net. I'm here for your June 2016 monthly tarot reading. So I hope everyone's been doing really well. I'm using my Arthurian Legend Tarot today. And so I'm going to pull two cards for a few different categories, plus a focus card, and I'll also look at the bottom of the deck. So we're looking at Libra. Libra is my moon sign. Oops. Okay, so we're going to pull some cards over here for work. Ooh, the Nine of Cups and the Star. Holy smokes. Someone may be getting their dream job, you think? And then for over here, let's see, home life. Six of Wands and the Two of Wands. Wow. And relationships, the Chariot and the Four of Cups. What came right to mind was like someone's partner is just like a drag, and they're like, "I'm out of here." We'll look at that a little more, a little deeper. And then over here are some like spiritual overall lessons that we're going to experience this month. So let's see. We have the Ten of Shields. Wow, and Strength. Some big cards over there. Oh, so the focus is the Six of Cups. Very nice. And then the bottom of the deck, wow. Three of Wands. Amazing cards, Libra. Wow. Oh, and I love this card because of the horse. Actually, I have a couple of my favorite cards in this deck. My very favorite card is the Six of Cups. So the bottom of the deck here, the foundation for this month, the Three of Wands. So this is a card of really wanting to see results, waiting for our ships to come in, having laid a lot of groundwork, and just really starting to see some fruits of our labor. The things we've been passionate about and we've been working on and motivated about, we're going to start to see some results, or we want to see some results. We're ready. We put in the work, and it's like we're just really ready for things to start happening. And from the cards I'm looking at, that is going to happen. I just love this card. And they have the little dog. The dog drinking out of the water bucket. It's just so nice. I grew up around horses, so it's very nice. And then the focus card is the Six of Cups. And this just reminds me of growing up so much in Vermont. You know, we're always going to swimming holes during the summer. The summer's always like so magical here. Not only, of course, because you're out of school, but because summer only lasts so long, so you really appreciate it when you live in a colder climate. And I just remember going with my friends to swimming holes and having the dogs there, and it just takes me back to the simple times. I mean, I can just feel this card and remember what that's like, and that's really the nostalgia of this card. Although I'm not remembering that wrong. It was awesome. I had so much fun. So that's what this card is about, the reminiscing, remembering, and remembering how I feel. It's like, how can I bring that simplicity of those times from the past back into my life? You know, what am I going to do in June to really look at the simple pleasures? I already know just as a real, like, obvious, practical example, my brother lives abroad and he's going to be here during the month of June, and there's this kind of hippie music festival where my favorite singer Trevor Hall's singing in southern Vermont. And so I'm trying to get them to go. And I mean, I remember going to music festivals and things like that. Those are all things I used to do when I was younger that was so enjoyable. And I'm definitely trying to bring that into my life in June already, because I just sent that email last night. Does anyone want to go to a hippie, music festival? Come on, let's go camping. It'll be fun. It'll be just like I remember these times. So enjoying the simple things, trying to find ways to bring that feeling back into your life during the month of June. So in the career, I don't even know what to say. It's like we have the wish card and the star card. I mean, it's hard. I really, truly am sort of speechless. Wanting your wishes to come true, hoping, healing. So what this means to me is that either, it kind of relates back to this Three of Wands. I think for some of us, this month, you will be getting a new job, a promotion, starting your own business, something that you've been working towards. If you've been in a business for quite a few years, you're going to finally get that next step up, that promotion, that raise, that new job. Your business is going to take off. There is going to be success that you've wished for, and that you've really planned for, that you've been following, that you've been chasing, that's been guiding you for quite some time. So I'm not going to dwell on that. I don't need to keep babbling over and over. It's just for some of us, there's going to be some very fortuitous happenings around our career. If you've always wanted to start your own business, you've always wanted to make what you love, your job, something from your childhood could be coming back. Maybe someone will ask me to, ride horses for a living. I doubt it, but, something like that. So for some of us, it's going to be more practical. But for some of us, I think it may be something sort of a little bit out there, that's sort of our wildest dreams. So if that's you, let me know. Over here, this is sort of our life outside of work. And we have victory. I mean, Nine of Cups, the star, victory. So I do think that potentially somehow work is going to blend with something we love to do. And we're going to find success. There's going to be something successful. So perhaps some of us who work out of our home, that's going to become successful. This is some public recognition, maybe some volunteer work or something you do outside of your actual paying job, if it's not the same thing. Maybe you're going to be written up in the paper. You're going to be asked to, come and talk about something you've done. Like I said, you're going to be receiving accolades. It's also a homecoming. I do see maybe a child coming home. Maybe your children, if you have children, they've been at college or something, and maybe they're going to be coming home for the summer. And they had been successful at school. You can always sort of swap school and work if you're a student. And, I'm talking about work. Well, that's your work, while you're in school. But some sort of recognition happening. And we have the Two of Wands. So this is a decision. And we have two Wands cards. So that's energy. Three Wands cards, because we have the Three of Wands. So something you're motivated about, energetic about, enthusiastic, passionate about. So to me, this in this particular deck, it's almost like he's sort of selling something. This guy's sitting here listening, and he's kind of up there like talking about something and having a conversation with him. So For some of you, it's kind of coming through as like sales, like maybe you'll get a big sale or something. Um, but it's a card of decision, a card of passion, a card. So you have to make a decision about, maybe you have a couple things that you're sort of really into, but now it's time to make a decision and really focus on one thing. So maybe if you do something out of your home, for work, maybe the decision is to quit your day job and do this full time. Like maybe all of a sudden every single person that watches my video is going to want to order a reading. Um, and then I'm going to quit my job. But something, maybe I'm not even going to give examples because then they become too specific. And it's just go with whatever comes to mind is right for you, even if it's something totally different than what I'm talking about. If you see something in the picture, or just something pops into your head, honor that, go with that. It came up for a reason. You can read these cards and not agree with, like, nothing I say fits to you, but if you're seeing things as the card comes up, then that's what you go with. So in the relationships, so this is really wanting, this card is about you taking charge. And, I often say, instead of reacting to life, this is a card about taking action and making a plan and following that plan and making things happen, instead of just sort of going through life reacting to things. So if you've been, in your romantic life, if you've just, maybe you're single and you're kind of feeling down and sorry for yourself, and I'm so alone, this Chariot comes in and you all of a sudden, you just, I don't know, you join a gym, you do meetup group, you start getting out there, you do online dating, or you allow your friend to set you up. You start making your own opportunities happen. And, if you are with someone, this could be, maybe the person you're with is a downer, and you're just like, I'm out of here. I've put up with this for too long. Not to be cold, but who wants to be around some sad bastard, some sad ass person that, just wants to feel sorry for them. Life's too short. You have all these amazing other things happening. Take charge and find the person that fits the new you, because you guys are sort of just moving into a life of your dreams coming true, but also one of simplicity. It's kind of interesting. And maybe that's where your success is coming from. It's, not is going from the Four of Cups and just being around these, sad people, to the Six of Cups, and then just enjoying the moment. And so the overall spiritual messages is Ten of Shields. This is one of legacy. This is making, how you make a house, a home. What kind of mark do you want to leave on the world? How are you raising your children? How are you conducting yourself in the world? If someone was to relay what you're like, what would they say? And start living your life to make sure that they would say what you want to reflect, how you think of yourself. And it's interesting, and this happens by potentially making ourselves a little vulnerable. And that doesn't mean taking risks and putting yourself in a vulnerable position. It means putting yourself out there. And it kind of relates back to those romance cards where, you're sort of making your opportunities happen. So taking a risk, putting yourself out there, taking a chance with a business and going after your dreams. So it's almost like the Fool card energy, but it's a little more grounded and planned, I guess, if that makes any sense. So this is, these are amazing, amazing cards. So I hope everyone is able to, just be and enjoy and go swimming with your dogs and your friends. And if you're in the northern hemisphere where we're coming into the warm weather, just really enjoy the moment and then let that spill into all areas of your life. Thanks so much for watching. I hope you have a really wonderful, wonderful June. Take care.